What's up with y'all, man? It's Rob49. Welcome to my Big Facts podcast, man. Y'all watch the whole thing. Don't stop in the middle. Watch the whole thing. Stop playing with me. Big Force.
You're listening to Big Facts with Big Bank and DJ Scream.
Live from the Trap Music Museum is DJ Scream, Big Bank, Baby J. Team Big Facts is here. Welcome in today. Representing that New Orleans, Rob49 has appeared on Big Facts. What's up? Welcome, my brother. Long time in the making. How you doing?
Me, brother. Chilling, man.
Everything good with you?
Most of it.
So tell me a little bit, like with rap for you. Was rap something that you was just passionate about since you was a young nigga, or is it something that was like a way out of the streets, a way out the hood for you?
It wasn't never nothing I just wanted to do. It was really a way out for real. I just started doing it. I thought I could make some money out the shit, so that's what it was.
And when you say start doing it, just to inspire, I guess, other young niggas, like you got your own bread together, went to the studio, did somebody fuck with you and help you get to the studio? What was your first steps to get into the rap game?
Probably the first 3 times I went to the studio. I really started rapping like 2.5 years ago. Like the first 3 times I went to the studio, my partner was a rapper. I'm telling him this shit trash. He telling me, man, you got to go in there and try some shit. Cause I was the one that was really going through the shit. So I went in there. He like, man, this shit hard. He paid for like 3 studio sessions, and after that, I just was going hard with it myself.
Cause before you started like doing the rap thing or whatever, you had gone to school for nursing, correct?
Yeah.
What made you want to do that?
The same nigga who was rapping. I swear to God, man. This nigga told me I couldn't. He was telling me he wanted to be a nurse. I'm like, man, cause this my best friend at the time.
Yeah.
He want to be a nurse. I'm like, I'm gonna do it too. He telling me I can't do it. So he wound up not going to college. I told him, like, man, I'm gonna go for that.
Yeah.
I failed every class, man. I dropped out of college. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna just start rapping, man. This is what it is. It's this and nothing for real.
Yeah. So taking it back like to the very beginning, what was it like for Rob growing up in New Orleans? And explain to the people what part of New Orleans you're from.
I'm from the Iberville project, Desire project.
Okay.
That's 2 different projects though, but I can say that because I'm really one of them. You know what I'm saying? just you know what I'm saying? Just being outside and shit, like. I'm one of the people that's really from New Orleans. Like, I ain't one of them just, everybody just pop up like, who that is? Oh, he say he from New Orleans? Like, nah, like, they know me. They know my face. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I could tell they know you from the Vulture Island video.
Yeah, they know me for real back then. So
the whole world came out for that shit. It was crazy.
Most definitely. Definitely. I just told them come too. I ain't even tell them it was coming out there.
Wow.
How old are you?
24. I made 24 last week.
24. You a hustler, man. I see trucking company, real estate, clothing line, and cologne already.
Most definitely.
Oh, you ain't fucking around.
Man, you bring that on.
Oh, you ain't bringing that
No,
we got P.O. boxes and shit.
Man, shit, man, I got you. I'm telling you.
Man, I come down there and get that shit. I love New Orleans.
Turn my shit up, man. I gotta turn that shit up. Man, my cologne gonna do numbers. I'm trying to go Rihanna Finney with that.
What does it smell like?
I'm gonna let you gonna be able to tell them.
What's the name of it?
It's some metal.
What that mean?
It's like a king. Like my grandma used to call my daddy that. And he helped me with the company. He like, let's call it some metal. I'm like, what that mean? I asked the same shit you asked. He said it mean king. I'm like, all right, shit, let's.
That's hard.
At least it means something.
Yeah. Where you think you get your hustle from?
Just I always knew like I used to be walking around the project by myself, just saying like, boy, you one of them ones, like, you know what I'm saying? So I always knew I was gonna be like big on everything. And my daddy was in jail coming up, so I ain't had no nigga sitting there just doing shit for me, like, so I had to do this shit myself from the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably it.
So having all them hustles and everything going and in the music already, like, shit, you young, you just getting started. What's the most shit you want to do?
I really just want to travel, man. I don't really want to really work too hard, cause I done been through too much to be working on my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to live and be happy for real. That's about it. Like, I ain't trying to be one of them niggas with a suit on and everything. Like, I ain't even trying to do that. I'm trying to get this money. All I need to touch is about 5 M. That's gonna last me for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
When you get that 5, you gonna want to 50.
Exactly.
That's how it go.
I know that's how I go though. That's funny though.
That's how that shit
when
go.
you get that 5, you gonna want 50. You want
everything
100.
you got now. You said all I needed is this, and I'm gonna be straight. And then you got it. Like, well, I need some.
I remember I used to be telling myself, man, listen. I'm gonna stay in the same apartment. It's gonna charge $300. I'm gonna still have roommates. Man, we want a penthouse. Ain't playing, man. Listen. Not real though.
That's how that shit go. It goes up with when how you move. So what about the National Guard shit? How that work? Like,
I was it's funny as hell. Like the day before I even talked to the nigga about it, I was leaving school and one of my teachers was getting in front of me. Like I'm trying to go get on my bus so everybody leaving, but my teacher just keep getting in front of me. He grabbed me and pulled me on aside from everybody else. He like them people know that you bring that weed in school. He told me like, man, they got the recruiter coming tomorrow. I'm gonna introduce you to him. He introduced me to the nigga. The nigga told me I could get free college. I knew I wanted to go to college. I wasn't never no dumb nigga.
How long you stayed in college? How long you stayed in college?
Stayed college about a year, man. That shit was hard.
Why you leave?
COVID started, and I just started recording music for real. I'm like, man, I really ain't want to do this shit anyway. So I'm like, fuck it. And then, but long story short, the recruiter wound up. Really, I didn't even know what I would get motherfuckers up into. I'm gonna keep it 100. So I'm just juicing that nigga. He sent me to the camp and shit. I'm like, all right, this cool. Like, when I get out that bitch, I gotta go to that shit and shit. I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work for me.
So you went AWOL?
Yeah, really, I went AWOL, but they wound up fucking with me the right way though, cause like I said, like they know me. They know I was always like gonna be something. So they like, man, if this what you doing, alright. They let me out that bitch.
So what you still get the perks for that shit, you know, like?
Nah, ain't no perks or nothing.
Ain't that?
Ain't nothing. That's what it come with. That's what come with leaving.
Yeah.
You gotta go on there. You gotta go ahead.
Yeah.
So you know how like most niggas that be in like the reserves and the Navy and shit, they say like all them kind of niggas be getting like Camaros and shit. You had a Camaro back then?
I got my own whip though. I got my own shit.
Was it a
before,
Camaro
like,
though?
Nah, it was a Challenger. It's funny as hell, cause I'm like, man, listen, bro, don't do me that, cause they gonna be thinking, no, man. Cause that's how they get that shit right there. Nigga like this shit, and I had to turn it like, nah, I told you getting that shit. Nah, don't do that, man. Nah, don't do that shit. They ain't got nothing to do with that. I swear you're not getting a Camaro. Them people is not giving you that. Man, nothing, man. You better go work for this shit, man. Man, hell no, man.
What was that moment though for you, bro? In this shit, like, what was your moment like? Boy, I got these folks fucked up.
I don't know. I still ain't feel that moment. I ain't gonna lie.
But you had to get a moment to make you feel like, oh, I can do this. What moment that was?
I could do this.
Or like these folks are fucking with me for real.
Probably when I drive Vulture Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I drive Vulture Island, I'm like, oh, they fucking with me. And I start dropping music. I'm like, at first I'm questioning myself, like, is this shit even hard? Then I drop it and everybody I know that shit. I'm like, all right, that's probably it. But I ain't really had that moment where I feel like, man, I got them bitches. Even though I know I got them bitches, it's just like, I don't know. I'm trying to step for real, like, to where this shit, man, they ain't even see nothing.
You know how you can get in this shit and then you got to get blinded by the light sometimes too and start getting a big head. You ever caught it?
Fuck no, I ain't never getting a big head. I always know I was gonna be that nigga, but when you really that nigga, you start thinking you ain't that nigga.
What you mean?
Like, I don't know. It's like you don't cause growing up, like, niggas around me and shit, they had a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So, just me, like I said, my dad was in jail, my mom was never home and shit, so like, I ain't really have everything everybody else had. Yeah. So I know what it's like to not have the shit. So, in my head, when I get up, I'm not about to like, turn up on everybody. So, that's really what it is. Like, I don't want to get all this shit and just be like, like, I like being in the cut and shit, like.
Humble shit.
Yeah, I feel like that's why it ain't anything.
Yeah, for sure. Who the first person to reach out to you when you were doing the music? Like, first person to reach out to you that you was surprised, like?
Probably Thug.
Yeah.
Real nigga.
Y'all got some music?
Free Slime, man.
For sure.
Nah, like the week I was down, he went to jail. I was down here when he had went to jail. Mm-hmm. I texted him like, man, I'm down here. Let's lock in. But he went to jail that same day. Man. I was down here for the Northern Wake tour. Nah, real nigga though.
For sure.
Now he hit my DM. He didn't know I was signed. He like, what you want? How much you want? Oh, straight off that, like.
Yeah.
Straight on that type of time.
He fuck with you though.
Yeah, for sure.
What you want?
He fuck with you, yeah.
What you want? How much you want? Like, period. I ain't even trying to play with you. I'm like, Lord, man, that's how niggas coming. That's how I'm trying to come. For real. That's when you know nigga really a trick. Man, listen, I'm not even trying to play these paper games with you.
Send me your number.
Most definitely.
Oh, God.
Not a real one, man.
So when you walked in, you know, we were having a heated discussion. Yeah. And I know that Pluto is Future is one of your like main influences that you said previously was one of the people that like influenced your rap and that made you kind of like want to rap and see the vision for this shit. But what exactly is it that you took from him that kind of made you like want to push forward with this shit?
Probably like when we was having a discussion, you said he made it cool for players to get some money. Like that's really what it is. Like when I'm in high school, I'm hustling that shit, and I'm like, it feels good to be. I'm bumping Future, like you see what I'm saying. So, so when I get older and it's time to make some music, this is really the life I live. So I gotta talk about this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really it.
Shit.
Yeah,
that's really what I was living. Like what he was saying, listening to them songs, everything he was saying, I'm doing it. Like.
Yeah.
It made me feel like I'm doing this shit right.
I'm doing it right. Yeah. I'm about to rap it. I'm about to tell you what I did.
Like I'm sticking to the script. Like
that's exactly what I did. Exactly what you told me. So you hear these songs. You hearing these songs and you might say, oh, I said that. Yeah, nigga, you said that, nigga, and I did that shit, nigga. What you talking about?
That's called impact.
Nah,
that's what we were just talking about earlier, right?
Oh my fucking God, bro! Like,
you can't beat past the bank.
Hey, no cap though.
After that, we finna dead that word. Like, she finna kill it, man.
And they got a big impact on this young nigga culture.
For sure.
For sure.
And then another thing too, like, a lot of people that like are fans of your music and that have studied your music so far to this point have compared you to Soulja Slim. How do you feel about that?
I feel good about it. Real gangster, he really do what he's saying he did. So
for sure.
That's what it is. That's what it's all about. Just speaking your truth in this shit. And if that's what it is, I fuck with his music, so that's what it is.
Is that why you feel like you had to do Ball and Chill? The Soulja?
Ball and
you
Chill.
Just had to do that?
I remember when I was in my crib looking for Soulja Slim songs. Because everybody kept telling me I reminded them of it. So I'm looking at it, I found Ball. It really say freestyle. It say Soulja Slim freestyle.
Yeah.
I click it. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga talking?
Crazy.
He talking like a young nigga today. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
All right, man. But I could never find out how to put it in a song. I just know this song by heart. I'm listening to it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day that song was already done. That was just like the last bar. I just made it that. I just structured it like that. And one day I'm like, man, I might just rap this bitch in there. I'm like, man, that sounds good.
You might drop an album.
Yeah, most of that.
Who all on them?
I got Trippie Redd on that motherfucker. I got No Cap. I got Dirt.
Shout out to Cap, Dirt, family.
Who else I got on? I got Varvin on there.
My boy.
Hard.
Too hard.
That might be it.
What producers you work with?
I worked with. I be working with. I don't be working with no big name producers because I feel like if your shit hard, I don't care where you at in this world. Like
that sound
hard.
Yeah.
I fuck with Shife.
Yeah.
Out of Miami. I fuck with Bubba out of Miami. Yachty from like Minnesota or some shit like that. Rob49 from New Orleans. Cash Bang from New Orleans, and that's about it for real. I ain't really going big. Well, niggas done send me beats like what's his name? Jacob done send me beats and shit like that.
Shout out to
I ain't got really like Southside. I got beats from everybody, but I just like them niggas who ain't nobody. Like I feel like they coming crazy. They trying to get it. They hungry.
Hungry side, yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that type shit.
Is it still gonna be 4 God 2 or that's up in there?
Yeah, it's gonna be 4 God 2.
4 God 2.
Just because I don't even want to think about it too much. I just want to go with this shit, man.
Yeah.
You live to keep going, so I'm gonna just go.
You had to move when Katrina hit down, all right?
Yeah, most definitely. I remember that shit.
Where y'all went to?
We went to Houston.
How different that shit was than the city? Like, what's the difference?
Lying. That shit. I'm talking about terrorizing the people. Like,
how long y'all stayed?
We stayed for like 3 months, 4 months. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember driving from New Orleans. Like my mama had a Monte Carlo. The windows didn't go down. We ain't had no air in that motherfucker, and it's running hot. I swear to God, I'm Jesus Christ. After this interview, she over there, you talk to her, she gonna tell you. Man, we pulling over every 10 minutes the whole way to Houston. Every 10 minutes we putting over, putting water in the car, letting it sit. Man, I remember that whole ride. I was so hot in that car, bro.
After what is it? What they call them? Events when something like that happen?
Natural disaster.
Natural disaster.
After the disaster, Then you gotta feel the curve all the way to here.
Listen, bro. I remember sleeping in them gyms and shit. Like, I didn't really do that shit. Man.
Oh, what that shit was like? What y'all had to do like? Oh, cause y'all
were displaced.
Yeah, we ain't had nowhere to go. Our cousins and shit, but they where we at. You know what I'm saying? They giving us peanut butter jelly sandwiches every day and shit like that.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. Like,
niggas was wildin' too. Niggas coming in them city wildin' too.
Yeah, for sure. Every New Orleans nigga, I clicked up with them because that's my people. Like, everybody from New Orleans know everybody. That shit small.
So after the 3 months, we y'all went back home? Or
we went back home. Yeah. I remember going back home. I remember the Soulja was in front of our door and shit. Like, I remember all that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, how long ago that shit was?
2005.
05, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like 17 years.
That was 2005.
Oh, you was a kid.
I was a kid, but I remember that shit. Like,
yeah.
So I saw. Oh, go ahead. So I saw some pictures that you posted from Mardi Gras. You know, you were dressed out, decked out in all of your, Mardi Gras clothing and, what I'm saying, all of that shit. Yeah. So what are some of your favorite things about the New Orleans culture that you just like really love and celebrate?
I like second lines and shit like that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I be wishing I could still do that shit. Like, even the parades, like, I couldn't go to no parades because people was gonna be ambushing me. Like,
yeah.
But like second line shit, I miss that shit so much. Like, I can go out there, but it's your head
it's
gonna
too
be
much.
on the swivel all day. Like, man, that shit lame as a motherfucker. But I ain't gonna lie, I miss second line. That's about it. Like, Mardi Gras too, but second line, that's real New Orleans culture.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's all we really got down there. For real, they ain't really got too much down there.
You still live down there?
Nah, I stay in Miami. I damn near do stay down there, man. I'm down there 4 out of 7 days of the week.
How important is it to not stay in your city once you're trying to do something like do that?
Man, lying, it's so important to not stay in your city because me, I'm in the hood. Like, I'm still going to the hood every day, like, and I know that ain't good for me because I want better for myself. Yeah. I tell myself that every day. I remember the thing that really made me stay out the hood. I remember one of my dogs came. He pulled me to the side. He like, man, why you come out here? If I was you and I can go to Miami, I'd be out there every day. Like, stop coming back here.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember that shit. That shit ain't never leave my mind. Like, and he told me that,
what make you want to be down there so much? Like, what make you want to be down there?
It reminded me of what I was like. You always need to get reminded of what you was because you ain't gonna never take nothing for granted. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when I go down and I'm driving, I'm like, damn, I remember I was making this same turn and I was dead broke. I was fucked up. We was getting evicted.
You ain't gotta do nothing, bro. Them niggas paid, man. Them niggas still gonna be there.
Nah, it ain't even about them though. It's about me though.
No, I'm just saying, you still gonna be able to see. You can find. I ain't trying to be in your business, but that shit. Once that shit pass you, it's past you. Like, it's that shit already done. What I want to see that shit for? Not to say, hey, I'm come back, give back, do what I do. When I come back, it's for a reason, to help. But I'm hurting this shit if I'm down here somehow. Because somehow I'm at a video shoot or something, right? With you?
That was somewhere else.
Oh, that one in the city?
No.
Oh.
Hell no, that one in the
That was in Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, you get what I'm saying, though. Yeah. Usually when shit be going on in the nigga city be just, I don't know. Yeah. Anything can go left. Nah, just all motherfuckers thinking they know you and thinking that they can do and say things that they can't do and say no more. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And because you gotta take everything, all that little slick shit niggas be, yeah, I see, but you got your little chain. That shit, could turn to something else.
Nah, I understand you 100%. Keep going though. The niggas know I ain't going though, so that's the difference though. Cause they know I'm really from that club, like everybody else not from that club. So when I come around, they like, I love to see you with the chain. Let me hold it here. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Like, I ain't.
You saying you going to your people? You ain't going to clubs and all that other shit.
I ain't going to no club.
No, like how you niggas just be in the city.
No. I don't do that. I'm in a hotel room. I go to my hood, go to my mom's crib, go to the hotel. Like, I'm one of them. I ain't. That's goofy shit there. Going to the club and shit. You know, if you ain't paying me, that shit don't make no sense. I wasn't even old enough to go to the club when I started rapping though. So I ain't never been to the club if I wasn't getting booked. Literally.
What's some of the shit you do to just stay focused? Like,
stay focused. Probably like I said, like driving past my old house and shit. Cause that type, I ain't gonna lie, it was hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I first started making music, and Birdman was the first nigga to try to sign me. Period. Like, I was 3 months into making music. I remember we was getting evicted. After all this, after this interview, go ask my mom about all this. We was getting evicted. She told me, she like, when he flew me out there to Cali, she like, man, you should have told him to get us a 2-bedroom. Like, so I drive past that motherfucker, and I remember that, like we was fucked up for real. Yeah. Like, even when you lit in the city, we lit in the city, but ain't no money coming from this shit. Yeah. So that's probably some of the shit that I usually keep me grounded.
Just think about the past and shit.
How was it linking back up with Bird at the Pluto shit? Y'all got to chop it up.
Oh, what's that? That's my dog, though. I ain't gonna lie. He believed in me from the beginning. Yeah. I remember him telling me that, like, you gonna be the biggest. Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling me, all right. You know, he like, all right. He like,
nigga, this started.
He telling me, like, stop acting like that. I'm telling you, and just keep it like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, all right. He like, nah, bitch, I'm telling you gonna be the biggest. Stop trying to play like, oh, cocky. Like,
yeah.
But nah, he believed in me from the beginning. I ain't gonna lie, it's my nigga. From the jump.
A lot of people salute you on your fashion and everything online and on social media. So the question is, do you put all that shit together yourself, or you got a stylist?
I put all that shit together myself.
You do it all yourself?
Like I told you, like, riding them cars, what Future was talking about. Man, listen, I'm trying to go get that shit. I got that shit now. I got it. I can buy it. Yeah. I'm going to get it. So that's what it is, like.
We was having this debate one day, though, about, like, if somebody got a ghostwriter, can they really be, like, a hard-ass rapper? So if somebody got a stylist like another rapper, can he really stand on being the freshest rapper if he got a stylist?
Thank you. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
Because I don't got
If you got help, it ain't in you. If you got help, it ain't in you.
I don't know about that, bro.
Why you don't stand on being
the freshest? I'm going to keep it real. Some of these stylists, niggas be having stylists still be looking goofy.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta be able to pull that shit off.
True.
I don't give a fuck. If a nigga get that shit, you gotta be able to put. Hold up, just cause I could be that nigga and not have style.
Nah, bro.
But can wear that shit. You can't tell me, bro. Some nigga don't know how to pick that shit.
Nah, listen, if a nigga got a stylist, you can't be the first.
Hold up. So if you my man with me every day, showing me what to get. You my man, you showing me what to get. But
no, he's your stylist.
And he's showing you what to get. Everybody walk around telling you, bitch, you fly as a motherfucker.
But I ain't.
Don't take it like
no, you're not.
Oh my God. Hold up. If a nigga bought it for you, then you can't. If I'm spending my money on what you told me to get, bro.
But if you're
friend, hell, look at this shit. Oh, hell no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? But I will.
But if you're fresh and you fucking have to get input and have to get help from another nigga to be able to put your shit together, you are not fucking fresh.
What the bitch is saying?
What if?
It don't matter what you're saying.
What if? Whenever y'all ready for
Who worry about what a nigga
The bitches are getting tricked, man.
Exactly. What are we here for?
Listen,
I got a what if.
You gonna get caught. She gonna catch you putting that shit on by yourself one day and say, this ain't that nigga I met. That nigga I met, boy. Look like a motherfucking 5th grade teacher right now.
I've been
bamboozled. Like that trap nigga you just looked like the other day.
What if you just got so big that you just can't go to the mall and go do all that shit?
Man.
You just can't go to Phipps or Lennox because you just too fucking big. You gotta send somebody.
I'm gonna tell you, because I'm one of them niggas that's gonna tell you. They gonna bring you the racks of clothes.
Everything. They bring it all to you.
You bring the shit out
You're right. You try that shit on and make it see what it is.
Yeah.
So you feel like if a nigga got a stylist, a nigga be the freshest in the world.
But that really like a stylist though. That really like a stylist too now.
They're not a stylist. They bring you the racks that's in the store.
No, they bring you everything.
You bring in the store to
try that shit on.
I'm picking my shit out.
You know why somebody.
Hell no, man.
They really they picking out all the fresh shit. Okay, go through this shit, make it look fresh. Yeah. I'm talking about you gotta go in the store to store, that shit to get on your nerves.
Oh, that's what you're saying. All right, say that, but I see what you're saying. Right.
You know, but that's not what he's saying. That's what Scream is saying. You saying what the fuck you saying? You know what you're saying, nigga.
We on 2 different pages. He's saying
that ain't what he's. I'm telling you, bro.
Let me tell you. Can't fuck with this nigga, dog. What, bro? He's saying they're going to every store. We talk about one store.
Yeah,
so
but
we talking about one store. He talking about every store. So he thinking he's going to every store picking the freshest shit.
No, bro, that ain't what he's saying.
Let's make it simple. Why would you? I can't fuck with him. What is the purpose of hiring a stylist? for
The
them to
purpose of
style you and
hiring
give
a
you style,
stylist
right?
is to style and give you style.
That's what I mean.
Because you don't have any.
But get what?
If you hire a trainer, it's because this person's going to help you learn how to train.
Look, check this
Because
out,
you don't know how to train and you're fat.
All right.
But, Jay, you might hire a chef to cook because you just don't feel like cooking.
Thank you.
It go both ways. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Boy, you
hire a
get
chef,
money.
you might not have money, but you don't feel like cooking.
Hell no. Hell no.
It go both
Y'all trying to switch this shit up, man. It don't go like
what he gotta
that, bro.
say.
This is what you say. You supposed to say. You supposed to say.
Come on, let him cook. Let him cook.
I want a ghost ride. I want all that
You supposed
shit.
to say.
Let him cook.
If a
Come on.
fly nigga, if a fly nigga get a stylist, can he still be considered the freshest?
That's hard. That's hard.
I got you.
That's hard right there. That's hard.
Can he
That's
still
hard.
be the
I
freshest
respect
nigga?
Yeah, exactly.
You just said something.
Exactly,
I
Jay.
respect that.
We ain't talking about no. We ain't talking about
If a
no
fly
bum
nigga,
ass
if a
nigga.
fly nigga get a stylist, but you still fly as a motherfucker.
Thank you.
If a
already
fly
with
nigga is
that.
already fly, he's getting a stylist because he doesn't have time.
He getting a shopper.
What? Now we.
A shopper.
That's different than a
No.
Man, these folks making all kinds of shit up now.
Because what I'm saying, a stylist.
Not to see you
like,
letting
if
him
we
plug
taking-
you into that shit.
No, that's the truth. What he's saying though.
If you taking photos, right?
Yeah.
And the nigga come bring you some clothes and be like, they say this the stylist, I ain't wearing that. I'm wearing this. Like you pick that shit. That's because you a fly.
Thank you. I ain't gonna just let no nigga put no anything on me, man. Cause you brought this shit.
Bro, that ain't
Man, y'all
fair,
fucking
bro.
But some people do have stylists that just ain't got no style, and they'll let.
Nah, but
that's
niggas
how
still
some of
gotta
them
have
artists and them people on TV be on some bullshit.
So what about
Wearing
a
some
video?
bullshit.
When them folk do your video and they show you your looks. So what it is? That's a stylist?
That is a
Fuck
stylist.
yeah, that's a
Let's
stylist.
see
They
the
putting
video.
you
Tell you,
together.
okay, you might have a bucket on today with a whoop, the whoop, the whoop. They get showing your look, but you go pick it out.
But a fly,
No.
but a
You
fly.
say I ain't wearing that bucket. I wear the pants, but give me that other shirt to go with.
There you go.
them
That's a
shoes.
fly
That mean
nigga.
You a fly nigga.
Exactly.
fly
Bro,
nigga.
That's a
the same
fly
thing
nigga.
as a stylist to me though.
All right, we won. This conversation is over, my boy. Conversation over. We done got this right. Look at man, I come shut shit down. I'm telling you, get that shit right, man.
Nah, for real. Y'all niggas be fly here though. How much that shit be costing though? That shit high as fuck. And I be going there looking at that shit like, damn, what the nigga had? Hell nah, this ain't for me.
That shit do be high as fuck. I told myself that I said I'm out of this to disconnect with this shit though. Because when you do shit like this, niggas think you went broke.
What you mean? What?
I won't like if I wear this shit, man, I know goddamn well I wear this on Big Fat Podcast. I'm not wearing this again.
Oh, it's over.
But I won't start a website for myself and be like, man, look, as soon as I get done with this, y'all can buy this shit.
Your closet.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
only thought to myself is,
Rob49 closet.
motherfuckers really think you went broke?
Nah, you just gotta wait. Just stack it up and wait and sell that shit at one time.
And
Like,
that's
And
why
don't
they
even
think
put
you
your
went
name
broke.
on it.
And that's why they
What
think you
they
went broke. Nigga, you just sold all your clothes. Nigga, you was just sold all your clothes. You was saying, I got 30 pair of mirrors for sale.
Now you gotta start a website and like call the shit like 49th Street Designs or some shit like that. And then that way nobody will know it's you and you can sell that shit for the house.
What else you supposed to do with them? Oh, they
promote
respect
that
it. You saying they respect it more if you just give it away?
You can act like
yeah,
they
nah, don't
give
do
you
that
the
shit.
Ain't doing that. But you gotta sell one pair of jeans at a time. As soon as you take the bitches down, you gotta put them on the website. Let them know, bitch, I just bought these bitches. Don't play stupid like you ain't see me just with these bitches on. You talking about 30 pair of jeans, man. Nigga think you went broke, bro. I'm telling you. Kim Kardashian did it though. That's what I was thinking about. I'm like, man, they said Kim did that. Oh yeah, that motherfucker smart as a motherfucker.
Company.
Yeah.
Cause you
Well,
can't wear
that's a
that shit no
company.
more. You can wear that shit one time and then you had that shit on tomorrow and you be like, why he keep wearing that?
And niggas
Like,
don't even know. Nigga, you got a store now.
Right.
Nigga, you got a store now. You
You
got a
got
resale
one
store.
size though.
It don't matter. It's a resale store. We ain't see variety resale store, nigga. It's a resale store.
Yeah.
What they gonna say, bro? They got that whole closet up there like, all this shit gotta go.
The same niggas coming on that bitch every day. That's the only niggas on your size. Same nigga.
So look, this is what I wanted to ask you. So okay, we were just talking about the Vulture Island video and how you had like the whole world out there, and then you know what I'm saying, it was like crazy people all over the place. When you had the situation happen to you in Miami, my question to you is, as far as your mind frame, did that kind of like make you skeptical and kind of like shell shocked about going to events that you didn't have total control over? Because like how, you know how Vulture Island was your shit, you had control over the logistics, the security.
I get exactly what you're saying. I ain't gonna lie. It's like I got control over everything now. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go is control now because you can't put your trust in a nigga.
Hell nah.
Right.
Can't put your trust in nobody. So that's what it is. I ain't even want to talk too much about it.
Okay.
Everything controlled. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
When dealing with like relationships with females or dealing with your partners or business and anything, man, what do you think you value more as Rob49, love or loyalty?
Good question.
I ain't gonna lie, love will hurt you. But loyalty gonna be there. Loyalty there through the tough times, through the good times. Love not always there because you're a love motherfucker. Y'all really don't speak like, you know what I'm saying? So probably loyalty because I love to have 10 niggas behind me with guns in their hand, and I ain't gotta look back. But a motherfucker you love will kill you though.
That shoots you in the back, for real.
Shoots you in the back. So probably loyalty. I ain't gonna care. I've been like in my personal life. I've been separating that a lot lately.
So you think you can be loyal to a person you don't love, or is just included? Like if they're loyal to you, there's some love somewhere in them for you.
I feel like you can be loyal to a person you don't love because
How?
Like, you can be loyal to a person you don't love because
It don't require nothing but for you to be
it's
cool.
like if I meet this nigga today and I'm like, I probably don't love this nigga, but I see he a solid.
Oh, you mean it's a fresh, it's a fresh
Yeah,
situation.
We loyal to each other.
Not like a nigga that you used to have love for that you don't love no more.
Yeah, because when you loyal to a person, I feel like you just not gonna wrong them, right?
Yeah.
When you're loyal to a person, that means that you're not gonna do anything to harm them.
That's what I'm saying. So
and you'll always have their
I'm
best
loyal to everybody in
interest.
them motherfuckers. I don't know y'all.
And you gonna be that same nigga behind their back.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's loyalty. So
Exactly.
if he a cool nigga and bro say, oh yeah, let's slime. No, we not doing that. I ain't gotta let you to be loyal to you, like
Facts.
so not really.
Yeah, shit.
That makes
I
sense.
think respect overrules all that shit. Just give me that.
I want loyalty. I don't go for about nothing
Alright,
else
because
because
again,
loyalty come with respect. Because a motherfucker loyalty, you ain't gonna disrespect you or nothing like. So loyalty is everything. I'm telling you, loyalty
Yeah,
is literally
but
everything.
Respect and love are conditional.
I don't think respect is conditional though.
I think so.
Because at
I
the end
know
of the
so.
day, I'm to me personally.
Respect conditional.
How?
Because a motherfucker ain't gonna respect a nigga who ain't got money, who ain't got. Say this a crackhead on the street. You ain't gonna respect him like that. But soon as he that big dog niggas will respect that.
I
money.
got respect for crackheads though. Some of them.
Some niggas
That's
do
what I'm
though.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
But
So-
not every majority of the world. You know you a different breed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Like the kind that I got for a person, I would want that. Cause that all that shit falls upon them. I might be loyal to you and goddamn love you because I respect you. That's kind of like a door. Motherfucker adore you, they got you. Like it's everything. I love, respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is how I look at it. I look at it like love and respect are emotions. You can lose respect for somebody.
I respect emotion.
Respect.
I don't think
I
that's
don't think
an
respect is an
emotion.
emotion.
Love is an emotion.
I think respect is an emotion because you can, if let's just say I respect you and you fucking do something to hurt my feelings, then it's a possibility that I couldn't respect you anymore based off of my
Not
emotion.
really. How? Respect is respect. Like because
Not really,
where do
no.
your respect come from? My respect come from when a person is genuinely them.
Honorable, yes.
No matter what it is, I don't give a damn if you're a fuck nigga, you're a real nigga, you're a cool nigga, you. I can respect that.
But if they deviate from that plan of who you think they are,
I ain't gonna
then
never-
the respect level is not going to be the same, or it's going to go away completely.
I get that because that ain't who you is.
That's a situation though.
That's what I'm saying. It's situational, but it's
And once
like
you lose respect for a person, they done. That's what I'm saying. They done. But at the end of the day, you got to do something outside of what I ain't never seen you do. Like if I see Scream come in and do everything he do the same thing, I respect him as a man. This is my
But
brother.
loyalty is
And
an
I'm going
action,
to be
though.
loyal to him and love him through that.
That makes sense.
Through me respecting you first. Like, nah, this is a man. I respect this man. Fuck, cause he didn't walk the streets or that I did or did what I did. I just respect him first. Then I started to see, oh no, this is my brother. I'm loyal to him. Now, I love this nigga. This is my man's. To me first, I feel like respect has to be first. Then you get a chance to, if you keep the respect, you get a chance to gain love and loyalty.
Damn right, what the fuck? You just clicked in my head. Respect comes first before anything.
Before any of
gotta
that shit.
Because the niggas that loyal to you respect you.
I was
That's why
back.
I'm loyal to you.
Thank you.
Nah, that shit crazy.
Nah, that's
for
real
sure.
shit. Like, cause I can't. Like, if you meet a goofy, I ain't gonna never be loyal or love you. You's a goofy.
Because the
I
respect
can't
ain't there.
respect you.
I can't
Respect.
respect you, so I can't fuck with you.
Yeah,
So I ain't gonna never get to none of that other shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, I ain't look at it like that.
Nah, I ain't look at it like that. That shit came on my mind 1 second. I'm like, oh shit, you on something?
Nah, but for real though, real shit. Because if you like at the end of the day, when you walked in and we had a conversation, ooh, you was a young nigga, but I respect you. So I don't know what that would build from to what. First thing is, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. That's just how it goes. Like if it don't, then you're gonna be having a little conflicted little, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some little conflicted shit. So I can never love you or be loyal to you.
You think that's the same dealing with like relationships, though?
Yes.
For sure.
You
gotta respect the woman first before anything else.
But the woman's gonna be lust first.
So lust before respect?
It be lust first when you meet a man and a woman. When you first meet a woman, you thinking about. I'm not thinking about getting to know you.
This nigga know what he talking about.
I'm not thinking about getting to know you. I'm thinking about fucking you.
No, hit me on.
Like, what am I looking at a woman just? I wonder what her intellect is like. Ain't no nigga thinking about that.
Man, that's crazy.
Unless I meet you on that. Like I already know. Like, damn. I see you. I see on your page. Damn, she do this. She do this. She do that. She do this. So now, I might be interested in that. But if I meet you at the
club, you're fine as a motherfucker right now. I ain't thinking about you. Think about that. Hey.
Yeah, that's what it be, bro.
You looking fine right now, man. Hey, that's crazy. That nigga said, "Let's come first."
Damn,
that's crazy, huh?
That's real. I can't debate that.
That's crazy as a motherfucker. True.
Hey, what else? And then it be like that shit be all good to you. Like, how that shit fucked up for these women.
Come on, keep going, keep cooking.
That shit fucked up for these women, man, because a nigga will like you all the way till they fuck you, bro.
But I'm saying somewhere. So
that shit like you just turned different. Like,
is it possible to fuck without
immediately?
Is it possible to fuck without losing respect? He's kind of a man. No,
it is definitely possible to fuck without losing respect. Definitely.
What you mean?
You could fuck her and still respect her, right?
Yes,
depending on how long it took.
Yeah.
What? That's what I'm trying to say.
Ain't no long, ain't no time.
I mean, we adults. Like that shit don't. That so saying, waiting a whole long all this time to fuck and all that shit.
For the ladies out
ain't
there,
doing that no more.
Why are some of the ladies getting smashed and not respected, and some of the ladies are getting smashed and being respected?
Because they just real chicks.
Nah, you ask for $100. Like you ask for $100, like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to bitch, you selling me this pussy? What's going on? Like, I'm
speak from like a female's point of view. A lot of women they get like
my wallet.
A lot of women and a lot of like females.
So asking for shit immediately. So I'm hungry. What the fuck,
All respect out the window.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of females that get like fucked and left behind or whatever. The nigga like Black Sat was thinking in lust. And went ahead and they did the do or whatever, but at the end of the day, he wasn't aware of all the shit that came with this bitch. And then once he started seeing like, okay, this bitch is crazy. This bitch is tripping. This bitch is trying to be my mom and my probation officer. She trying to get money out of me. She thinks I'm finna be her nigga, and we just fucked one time. I ain't even known this bitch but for 3 weeks. Then all that shit starts clicking, and then the nigga is overwhelmed and doesn't even feel like dealing with none of that shit, no matter how good the pussy in the head was. So he's like, "Fuck this bitch, I'm off of her."
Jay broke it down.
Dead wrong. She dead wrong right now.
You said she wrong?
Dead wrong. Listen, bro. Most of these hoes, I'm gonna tell you when to get out of there, bro.
Okay.
Hoe to go to hear you that. Okay, bae. Like when they say bae, they finna
That's what I said. We think we in a relationship. That's what the fuck I said.
Like, you want some to eat, bae? Bae. You finna big. I can feel it coming, huh?
It ain't even about begging. It's the entitlement that starts to set in. Like, you owe her something. Like, you owe her an explanation about where you at and what you doing and all that old kind of shit. Come on now.
You just say it. You just say that. She say it. You just say that. Nah, real shit.
Nah, it's the entitlement.
But I'm listening. Go ahead.
Nah, it's entitlement for sure.
Yeah.
As soon as the motherfuckers start acting like that, oh no, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, like
we ain't doing that. We people at the end of the day. I'm a person, you're a person, and we got the same 24.
It's hits all the same. These hoes just be writing another one. These hoes like DJ Khaled. Call their friend. Another one. Niggas like, they ain't heard that nigga yet. Another one.
Talk to us a little bit about the jury game, bro. The jury game. Are you deep into the jury?
I hate the jury game, bro.
You say you hate it?
Man, well, I hate that shit. I feel like if a nigga, if you really one of them niggas, you do not need a jury. But you know how the rap game is nowadays. Like,
you gotta have that starter kit.
Some of these niggas already done won though. Like, you just gotta buy your jury. A lot of these niggas already done won. What you can't do like Floyd and Gucci and them buying them big old ass shits and Pluto and them. You babies, these niggas on $1 million watches and they won.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna do that new?
Oh no! I might tell you. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the upcoming nigga.
You can't do that yet.
That's how I feel. But motherfuckers don't even understand it. But the world don't understand it because they used to these niggas faking. Like a real nigga, the real niggas don't like it because while these niggas comfortable going to get them fake shits for $10,000, we gonna spend $200,000 because we a real nigga. Like that's why the real niggas don't like it because the fake niggas fucking it up.
And these $10,000 niggas getting the same recognition as
the same
$100,000
Look, the
niggas.
same, they got some niggas out here.
Trap got some shit. They got
they got the real jewelry store niggas making the fake shit now. It's just a little bit cheaper.
Oh, the SIs.
No, bro.
I don't lie, that's real.
Some shit that's, boy, goddamn, they can't be fake. Nigga making them kind.
Shit, motherfucker killed playing with me.
No, I'm just saying, but that's what they doing. They got shit that look like, bro, you can't.
Was it lab diamonds?
Yes.
SIs.
It's called Mosamite.
Lab diamond. But that shit, it's the same. They putting the real gold on this shit heavy. You paying for the gold, and that shit hint. How can you, what?
Well, you just can't get it wet.
You can't shit.
Do they know it's fake?
Who?
Do they know it's fake? Is the jeweler telling me it's fake?
I don't know. Shit. Some of these niggas playing the game though. Like some niggas ain't in this shit.
I can look at that shit and say,
no, you
listen,
can't.
man, I'm telling you.
I guarantee you can't. How long
you
been in Atlanta?
I'm been in Atlanta like 3 days. You gotta show me.
Tonight. After we leave here tonight.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say, you ain't know this? Like, you can look at that shit.
So the only way to know for sure, you saying the test.
Yes, and they beating the tester. These niggas beating the tester.
I ain't know that.
These niggas beating the tester, man.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Don't get it fucked up. These niggas playing the game.
Tester.
Huh?
They don't put some shit in the diamond to beat the tester?
Man, you ain't know about this? Come on, man.
learning.
You can't be out there
Beating
world,
the
man.
tester.
Learning.
You can't be not knowing this shit.
That's a fool if you can beat the tester.
I swear
You ain't
to
know
God,
this
my
nigga?
grandbaby.
Oh, yeah.
Beating the tester.
Damn.
Most
Please
definitely.
swear.
I swear to God.
When we call these
I know a
jewelers,
lot of niggas.
nigga said.
I know a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
I know a lot of niggas, man, beating that tester.
I know a lot of niggas beating that tester too. I can't wait looking for the tester.
Come to think of it, I remember. Okay, yeah.
niggas.
No.
I hate them niggas, I swear. But nah,
What's next for you,
I feel
bro?
like you can. I feel like you can tell though. But next for me, probably I'm dropping March 31st. I'll probably drop like 4 times this year. I'm on that. I ain't gonna lie. You got the shit. You might well just step on their neck.
Facts.
And fuck, just see where that go. That's about it. That's what's next for me. Just
You ain't never
find
thought
out
about acting?
Yeah, I did think about acting. I was talking to Birdman. He's shooting Baller Block.
Yeah.
He's shooting Baller Block.
Yeah.
He told me I was gonna be in it.
Yeah.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
It's funny. I was talking to this DJ from Baton Rouge. He cool with 50 Cent. And they said 50 Cent was doing like the Soulja Slim shit or whatever like that.
I heard that, yeah.
And plug me in with that. Like, man, I'm one of them. Like, they gonna watch that shit if I'm more than that.
You him, nigga. Like, what the hell is you talking about? You one of them. You are him. Like,
That's
the
what I
fuck?
told him. Like,
Like,
man, plug that in. He like, say less.
yeah.
You in a relationship?
Probably that too, huh?
You in a relationship with a girl?
Yeah, that shit.
What you just talking about? That shit we talking about earlier. I'm married too, so we just talking about how it be though. We want to talk about we be doing it.
Clean it up. Clean it up.
He's so fucking smart.
How it be?
I thought he ain't hear me. You smart though.
Nah, I'm saying
See, you heard me.
shit though.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship,
How long?
man. Like 5 years.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's shit like when you got something like that, it's like, man, I don't trust nothing else out here.
Facts.
You know, after this,
Facts.
that shit done.
Yeah.
If not even after this, if it ever get to that.
You say you ain't gonna believe in love if you
ever again in my life. But I don't
shit.
trust not one. Like,
Why?
just because they just got secret motives. They're like these niggas out here now. Like the secret motives with everything, just Solange. Like, so I ain't going for that shit.
What made you lock in with her? Like, what made her different? No.
I don't know. I just was going through a lot at the time. She stood around. Like,
She was with you shooting in the gym.
most definitely. Exactly.
Sleeping in the gym.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga just came to sleeping in the gym.
Literally.
Real shit.
Shit. I just straight forgot you was over my head. You was sleeping in the gym.
Real shit.
Straight over my head, man. Nah,
I'm with you, bro. We doing straight.
man.
Out of all the shit, man, what you say you most grateful for? Like some of the things you most grateful for.
I'm grateful that probably like my mom and my sister. Like they ain't really gotta do too much. Like that's about the only thing I'm grateful for. Like, you know, every nigga that's their main focus, their mama. And seeing my mama, you really don't gotta do nothing. Like my mom was working at Lowe's. I remember going to get her every night. Like she told me I'm tired. I can see she tired in her eyes. I can see it in her walk. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know when you get to that. Like,
Yeah.
like I was older when I got so it's like, man, I seen the shit. Like I seen the shit that niggas be talking about. Man, I just seen it. I remember when I first told her she ain't gotta go to Lowe's no more. Like that shit OV. Like ain't no calling. You know, nigga 2 week notice. Fuck the 2 week notice. Fuck everything.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't going no more. It's good. We good. Like I remember saying, I was like, damn. Like
That's hard.
shit
Make
felt
sure
good.
too.
Nah, I shed a tip, but man, you felt it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
What you think gonna be that teardrop moment for you when you know, like, I really did? Like, I asked you earlier, but what you think gonna be that moment? Like, what's your goals and this shit? What you want from this shit?
Teardrop moment. When everybody I love street, like everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's it. When it's like, all right, when even if they ain't straight, if I know I can get them straight right quick, like,
Yeah.
that's it. Like, because I want everybody to live the life I'm living. I want them to see this shit because life's so short and everybody don't get a chance to see this other side of life. I want them to see this other side because it's so much more to life than the churches and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you like, but with you wanting to have everybody that you love on the same page and everybody that you love straight, you do understand that at some point you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
For
like,
sure.
Everybody ain't that many. That's what he's saying. Like, everybody ain't really that many. Is it?
Yeah, it's a lot. I ain't gonna cap.
It is.
Because, like I said, like, I'm from New Orleans. I done walk these streets. These people really love me. Like, you know, I really love them.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people, but it's like.
but you don't want to be like MC Hammer though.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Everybody ain't gonna understand. But the people that understand, like I said, they don't really got no real love for you. Now they saying you other life and they forgetting about who you really was.
Yeah.
Being like a young nigga in the street, like growing up in the trenches and shit, how you keep from like going like just straight in the streets, like head first crashing out? What you think kept you from doing that?
Kept me from doing that, just being I was the last nigga in my family for real. Like all my uncles in jail, all my uncles dead. Like my cousin went to jail. It was 3 of us. My cousin went to jail. My other cousin died, and it was just me. I'm like, man, you know, weed and shit. I knew I could still make it. I could be something if I just sold weed.
Yeah.
I knew I ain't touching that. You know what I'm saying? I could still be something if I sell weed because you get a year, 2 years, but they gonna look at your record and be like you was a hustler.
Yeah.
That's all they gonna say about it.
Real
But
shit though.
other than that, I'm like, man, you know, you got your own problems in the hood, but it's like, I don't know. I always feel like I was gonna get caught about it's so much. It's like, man, nah, I can't go outside because this shit real and I see it's real. When I'm going to Angola and shit, and I'm seeing they ain't coming home. Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
I done went here 100 times. Like, they ain't coming home.
Yeah.
Because when you know that shit real. Most of these niggas in the street ain't never see no shit like that.
Yeah, you saying
They just
that.
think when they hit it in and then you go to jail, boy, 20 years from now, you gonna be sick in that bitch. But I know this because I seen it, but they ain't seeing it.
So you saw that shit firsthand.
I saw that shit firsthand.
Yeah.
Them niggas just heard about it on songs and shit. I saw that shit firsthand. So that's what kept me from crashing out for real. Just outside.
Who you think got the better food? New Orleans, Miami, Atlanta, out of the
New Orleans.
New Orleans, definitely.
What is we talking about? Who you think got the better
Shit
food?
spicy, man.
Who you think got the better food?
New Orleans got that shit down there.
New Orleans got the best.
New Orleans got that
think?
shit down there.
My wife.
Good answer, Bank.
We said city. We talking about we trying to see this something.
You got to.
You in Atlanta?
All that shit we just been talking about.
You think Atlanta?
Huh?
You think Atlanta for real?
I'm saying all that shit we been talking about on the podcast. I'm gonna tell the fast forward to that part. Like, I my job. Nah, but Atlanta for sure, bro. I don't like no. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I like to travel. We haven't been everywhere, but I be want to get back to this shit.
We love it.
What you like? What food you like in Atlanta?
Busy bees and
Soul
my wife
food.
food.
What they serve? Oh, she got a restaurant?
Nah, soul food.
Soul food.
Yeah, Shantae's Kitchen.
Not Shantae ain't got no restaurant. My wife got the Busy Bees and soul food restaurant in West End.
It's right up the street. Yeah.
Why they call it soul food? Why they call it soul food? You
Put
know
their
where
soul
it
into
come
it
from?
when they cook it, the chicken and all
You know
that.
where
Nah,
it come from though?
nah,
Like where the best
Yeah,
soul food come
yeah.
from?
Go. Let them know. Let them know.
That shit originated in New Orleans. Like, man, you listen, you
I
come
get
back-
it, bro.
come
I ain't
back.
never had none of that. You know what I'm saying?
If you have it, you
New Orleans got the best shit ever in the world.
Busy
Oh,
bees
man,
ain't gonna be
Busy Bee
nothing.
that shit, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna go there when I watch it though. See what they
You
hit.
probably ain't gonna like. You already.
What you
biased
get from
like
that?
I am.
What you get from that?
I'm vegan now. So goddamn old. Nah, but for real, I get that meatloaf.
The smothered chicken is good.
Man,
The
smothered
whiting.
Smothered chicken.
They say meatloaf, bro. Come on, man. You tripping,
What,
man.
y'all got the best meatloaf too?
Man, we don't even cook meatloaf over there, man.
What y'all got?
Gumbo.
Gumbo, red beans
Catfish.
and rice.
That shit
Like,
ain't it.
What?
man,
You said what? Catfish or gumbo?
I don't like
That
catfish.
shrimp etouffee is off the
Rip
chain.
that too fair fuck with, but
Yes.
that gumbo be fucking my stomach up.
No, I love gumbo. I love gumbo.
Good. It
Where you
just,
get gumbo from? Hot sausage
I
sandwiches and
don't
shit.
remember, man.
Yes,
I'll be up
yes,
there.
Like-
yes.
Oh, they got y'all do
Yes.
the po' boys too, though, huh?
But they do the po' boys, but the hot sauce is on bun.
Yes, that shit
Man,
is
listen, bro.
amazing.
Crazy.
go down
They
there.
only sell it in New Orleans, though.
Said
They don't-
Popeye. You go all the way to
Popeye?
Best thing
You like
know
Popeyes?
is- Yeah, I like Popeyes.
Popeyes is terrible to New Orleans shit. What it say? Louisiana fried chicken.
Yeah,
Imagine that being the bullshit Louisiana fried chicken.
it is. What's the best fried chicken out there?
Best fried chicken. Mad Chew. Probably Mad Chew.
What that's it?
Gus.
They got a Gus's here.
They got a Gus here?
Every time they bring
got
them
two
shit
Gus's
from out of
here.
town, that shit don't be tasting like shit.
What else?
I don't know. I ain't never been, but I'm saying like how they be saying this restaurant was in Chicago, then you eat it in Atlanta. Like that ain't. I hope this ain't what it taste like.
Nah, but it's a spot. It's a spot. It's a spot. It used to be. I think it's called Daiquiri Factory. It was over in the east by Baby's old house. They got like they had good ass fried chicken. They had good ass shrimp po' boys. They had good
New
everything.
Orleans like a motherfucker.
I used to be down there like once or twice a month. Oh God, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, you're a long time, Jay. I don't remember you going to New Orleans.
That was
Nah, she tapped in. She said about Baby old house. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That
Yeah.
Daiquiri shop?
it's in the east, right off the expressway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what you're talking
So
about.
what,
Oh, God.
what y'all like? What y'all section it like from Baby them? Like when they were.
This is my project right here, Iberville. They got a bridge right here. It's a small bridge, and Baby and them probably like right here. Like it's close. It's like 7 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so what them boys doing down there in Miami? I mean, New Orleans. Who influenced you from down that way? In
From
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans?
Yeah.
Damn, far as like what though?
Just period. Just like, you know how you see a nigga like, damn, I like that. That nigga make me want to hustle. Make me want to get some money. It ain't got to be music. It just be like, you know how you see certain niggas be like, oh, nah, that was some fly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I'm about to say. I don't really know. Hey, wait, you say influence me?
You know, like,
Probably like keep it 100.
somebody you'll take your hat off to back in
Want me
as
to
a
keep
young
it
nigga.
Want me a young nigga?
Like when you was a young nigga, like coming up, like you seen like, okay, yeah, I can see myself doing that type shit.
I ain't lying. Now and then is two different things.
Yeah, like coming up, like
Because-
inspired you to even want some money. Nah, some of these niggas don't never want no money, never in life.
I'm about to tell you, that's the difference. That's the difference. That's why I can't answer that question, because Atlanta, y'all born hustlers. New Orleans is born killers. Like, nobody trying to get no money. Like, so I can't even answer that question. Like, nobody trying to get no money. Birdman was trying to get money, but me coming up, Birdman was like, they was already in Miami already. Like, ain't nothing but killers in New Orleans. Like, I'm about the first nigga to make it cool to get some money. Like,
I'm calling you in a minute.
This is wife. He know it's work, baby.
Hello. My bad.
That's the baby.
Hold on, what we saying now? Nobody didn't want no money but baby now.
I might say Birdman, but they was already in Miami. Like, that shit ain't nothing.
By the time he started coming up.
Oh, so after Slum them left, it like with no more rapping and then like nigga.
Nothing. Well, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm about to tell you. Like, now and then it's two different things. Like, me coming up in high school and shit, I was looking at. Yeah, is a rapper named Nino Calvin from New Orleans.
Oh, Lil Nino.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Birdman's nephew.
Yeah.
But now I'm tilting my hat to currency.
That boy Nene.
Because Spitter handling this shit how he supposed to handle it. Spitter and Moose are just like they doing what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at I be talking to Moose and Spitter. I tell him like, man, look, I got two to turn right here. Like, show them how it go. They're in high school, but I'm looking at them now. They like, man, they making them go. They doing what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? To be the best at whatever they need to be the best at.
So you feel like you the first generation of nigga that ever been anything in your family?
For sure.
That shit be different on it, bro.
No,
when you
for
chosen to
sure.
be that, like, nobody ain't never been shit. A fireman, these nigga ain't nobody never did shit.
Listen, nigga,
that shit be fucked up. Like, I don't know a successful person. Like, success in our family from the neighborhood is he went to the army. He's successful, like, you know, they in the Navy. Like, that's am I right or wrong,
I
bro?
swear to God.
Be fucked up, nigga don't be
I feel like my family took so many L's, man. God had to give us one, bro.
Yeah, chosen.
Yeah.
Had like at least one. I'm talking about my whole family damn near gone. Like, I got one uncle, he in jail, fighting a life sentence, he giving it back and forth. And that's the only uncle I got living, for real. Everybody
You got kids?
I ain't got no kids in there.
Shit, I ain't gonna crack that up, so you keep pushing that on.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I don't know what's wrong. I'm trying, man. I want 10 of them motherfuckers. I only get
But once it started, it ain't gonna stop, though. That's how it go. Once you start, it ain't gonna stop.
All right, say less. That's good. 10 years strong. Pregnant 10 years
What
straight.
you want, boys and girls, what?
Man, you know they say when you say you want something, you gonna get the opposite.
Yeah.
So I ain't even gonna say what's on my mind.
Then I'm gonna keep it to myself.
I'm gonna keep it to myself, man.
Oh my God.
I ain't even about to say what's on my mind.
Nah, you dope, though, bro.
Thank you, my dog.
You dope, for real.
What up?
Yeah.
What would you want the Big Facts people and your fans and everybody to know about you? Something that they may not know about Rob49.
Nothing, man. Nothing for real.
Stay out your business. Stay out your business.
If I ain't gotta tell it to you, I don't even want to tell you. I hope you find it out, but I'm not about to tell you nothing for you. I love Big Facts. That's what I want y'all to know.
That's what's up.
You watch our shit sometimes?
For
real? Okay. We big like that, though. You got Rob49 fuck with our game, man.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations on everything.
But I told myself I made it when I make it on Big Facts.
That's
Man,
major.
that's cap. Man, you good though. You be capping too. You good cap. Like that nigga. What episode you watch, man? What episode you watch?
Man, listen, I watched a couple of y'all shit. It's so like you know you see that shit between you.
I ain't locking in, but I fuck with you. I ain't locking in, but I fuck with this shit. Yeah.
Well, it's done, I'm telling you.
Though. That real shit.
You know, niggas see that shit and be like,
I fuck with
oh, they. That's how it is.
Hell yeah.
Fuck y'all. Then what episode you like in there? And they say, what song you like? Like, man, I like that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking
You know that motherfucking on, goddamn.
That goes good.
Hey, for sure.
Oh, God.
Rob49, salute to you, man. We appreciate you. We coming to New Orleans, get some of that food too, man.
Yes.
Man, everything on me, man. I swear to God.
There it is. Big shots
The
out
whole
to
crew
Rob.
too. All y'all back there too, yeah.
Rob49 pulling up.
Yeah, you heard that nigga say it. Yeah. The fuck with Rob49.
With that, man.
For sure.
www.bigfaxpod.com.
Salute.